So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle and either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
I'm believe it or not, Peter, we did that back in my day.
Great shots! Contact was certainly crisp, didn't quite come off.
Yeah, he certainly hit it well enough. Still very good technique, though, something he's never short of.
Completing his first century of a chance! Goal! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
After 13 minutes is number 10, Costa.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go. They want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he's seen through all of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gullit receives it in a wide position. Shevchenko. Manchester United have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
It's a sharp pass. Half an hour played now. Bergkamp. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. United are looking to break at pace. And Shevchenko. Bergkamp. And a shot! And there's a goal! They are right back in business!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal...
Terrific effort! He's delivered all right! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
United. That's it, 45 minutes up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Milan United leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. We're already back up and running after half-time. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shevchenko might just make this. Right on it. Nicely weighted ball. Marcelo picks it up now. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shevchenko going after that. Ronaldinho. Marcelo acting in a wide position.
That's good defensive concentration.
That's the throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17, Shevchenko.
Swings in a towering header. Header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Number 35.
McAllister. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
There's a probing ball. And it's Marcelo. He's through here. Leicester kept his eye on it. And he's there.
He's found the way through.
Hoisted it. And that's a tidy finish. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Milan United now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter.
Bellingham. So what can they make of this? That's a decent ball. Leicester calmly anticipates. Not the most convincing of passes. Serginho. Bellingham. He's wide and looking to get onto this. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's Ronaldinho, who perfectly measured that. And that's it. Milan United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Ibrahimovic claiming the... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often
Plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that
A new dimension to his game? No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Oh, well measured.
That's good play. And that's played.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Decent shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Kong and Hanoi have it back and can go again. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
This is gone, that's a foul. Referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
It's Thuram. Strokes it back. Not a lot more he could do there. Rodri, a player who needs no introduction.
We'll see. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. No way through. Gullit. Rodri. Hazard. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
all he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts
and basically let them attack it. Hazard plays it short. Let's go back here. 15 minutes till half-time. Milan United have the chance to go the other way.
It's the goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side.
That has not gone well.
Now it's Terbaru. Thuram
Demonstrating his defensive quality there. That's a decent ball.
Mbappe! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot could be used. Had a shot!
Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then.
puts it away. Good read, needed to be.
That's a cute ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gullit is onto this.
And that is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Milan United can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down.
It'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Back on the way then. Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that... And the shot! Abiati! Irrepressible! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Is the pick-me-up they all long for?
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise. He's got
On that finish too, just toying with the defence.
making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
It's a pretty loose pass. Seedorf tries to play it through. Yeah.
Produces the perfect tackle there. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears. Gets his head on it! Mbappe is flagged offside. Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Hazard, who is really short on confidence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan United
Are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change. Over to the right flank. Defending was strong and firm. Maldini. And it's Hazard. Desai. Now Rafael Varane. Rafael Varane. Vieira. Rummenigge. And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Look at the space here. That could spell trouble. And he's in on goal. Kong and Hanoi clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Maldini. Time is running out here. Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage. And it's Rodri. Rummenigge takes a shot! It's loose now, they want to get it back.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 8, Rijkaard.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Number 6, Seedorf. Number 14, Nesta.
2 minutes to be added on.
Number 10, Lucas.
And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Milan United really did suffer.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And we're underway.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
He might be in here! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. Do not argue with that, do you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him. Raul.
That's fabulous. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Here's Messi. Leicester, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. This is a quick chance for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. But that's wonderful alertness. It's still 0-0. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
That's great.
it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. And this is Aguero. And he's managed to shot! Surely! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Norway have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be...
Messi! Look out for a goal kick. Ronaldinho is there, and he can pick it up.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Messi,
Make the base for this great rival.
the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Raul. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Milan United in at half-time against Costa.
Well, obviously things are not good. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
Milan United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm and up.
He's rising! Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. And he's found the... And Messi! Oh, good finish! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer after 50 minutes is
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Aguero. Ibrahimovic! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Milan United have their lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Seedorf looking to pass their way up the pitch. Couldn't squeeze it through. Milan United have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through, and the shot!
Aguero really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. And he's worked it through.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Schneider. Mbappe. He's beaten the last. Can he finish? It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So again, we have parity. No, impressive jump! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's been flat. Oh, he's been caught on and a chance! It's hit the crossbar.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. And he shoots! The final seconds now. Looking to play him in. Koundé deals. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So what do you take away from it all? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through at such a young age and having so much pressure thrust on him, I really think that the time he spent outside Norway has done him a lot of good. And look how much he's developed.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Aimed beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi. Odegaard. Nicely weighted. Can he finish? Oh, what has happened here? The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Shevchenko. Buriram United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Played through into space. And this is Rui Costa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Cole, never the sort to be shot shy. Tries to play it through. Pedri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Here's a sharp chance for a shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum.
He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction
is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Nice control. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lofted in. Bellingham!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Now it's Messi. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Hello attendees, this is
What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Buriram United really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
The second half then, just getting going. It's a searching pass. Akanji gets across to that. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Gattuso makes the interception. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking to play him in. Now it's Bellingham. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Boca Juniors are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nicely aimed pass. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And the shot's got it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Shifted it to the flank, and here's Messi. Ball in towards the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he shoots! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan United have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Boca Juniors really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ibrahimovic. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ibrahimovic takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost children's
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
It's Park Ji-sung. Messi, can he get on the end of this? Park Ji-sung finding himself in space. Cleared without hesitation. And that is a little undercooked. Driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung. Donatoni. Looking for options for move. Decent chance! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of... And the finish! Caught offside that time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
Oh no, what has happened here? Just the keeper in his way. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
That's a shade optimistic. Odo. Morocco are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Messi. Now, he's got space here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got away, and the shot! And that's in! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Buriram United restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Donatoni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Donatoni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Joe! Terrific save by Abiati. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Diouf is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Marcelo. And this is Gullit. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And now,
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Rui Costa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now there's a fine ball. Park Ji-sung defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's having a go! Off the post! That's going to go a long way. Rijkaard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping.
Ibrahimovic. Chance! And it's in! And just like that, he hits 50. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Buriram United leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Seedorf is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get...
Oh, greatly! And no mistake. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Real chance! And that's a sharp finish. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
After 79 minutes is
Just 1 in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played out towards the right wing. Back where it came from. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's an imaginative pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi threads one in. Marcelo. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
We are glad
Messi
to inform
voted
you that
man of the
today's
match,
match
and
programs
deservedly
are available
so.
from stands located by the gates.
Terrific
I'm sure
recovery,
they'll
a
be fine
really
souvenirs.
fine win that, Jim Beglin. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about...
Signal! And he's following up! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Ibrahimovic at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's Eto'o!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Buriram United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Gerrard. Quarter of an hour played. Now, can they get him away? Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Costa receives it in a wide position. Schlotterbeck tries to clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 21, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Eto'o. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that should get the job done. Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Kajolu. De Paul. Messi. It's Costa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gets a good foot in there. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. De Paul strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Gullit. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
2 added minutes has
Well,
been
he was
indicated.
clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's found a way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And the referee has blown for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Is currently being displayed on the
Buriram
screen.
United looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at
Substitution in
half-time.
progress.
The second period is underway. Dani Olmo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gullit. That was very necessary. Tries to pass it through. Shapes the shoot! Oh, good finish. It is an explosive start to the second half. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Botafogo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Buriram United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort.
He's having a shot! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Buriram United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Eto. Goes looking wide.
That's going in strongly.
It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kajolu. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Costa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ibrahimovic looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience.
It's hit the upright. And that really should have been that.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now that's well seen too. Costa. That's a little off target. Gullit. Gullit going forward. Gullit. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Indicated.
And that is that. Buriram United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Ibrahimovic claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined.